So I have another tree here that belongs to my friend Shomu here, and it is a lovely Deshojo. You can see the color is already changing green like all Deshojos do. They stay red like this for about 2 months, and by the 3rd month they start changing color. But this is not the point of this exercise. As you can see, this tree is so dense that you can't see the shape of this tree. And as I've always emphasized, maples are meant to be delicate trees. And if they're not delicate, they cease to look elegant. Also, this tree is leaning too much. Simply by propping the tree up, it will look different. Let me just put a little pot underneath to show you what I mean. The angle of planting should be more like this. Straight away you will see that it makes a lot of difference simply putting it like this, the planting angle. So when I repot this tree, I'm going to repot it, but I'm not going to cut the roots. I'm just going to put it temporarily in its pot till we repot next year. So let us analyze this tree. Whenever I get a situation like this, all I do is I will bear in mind the conical shape that there is and proceed to very gently trim it so that I get space between the branches. There are 1 or 2 branches which are troubling me. Okay, I won't look at the back first. I'm just exploring it to see what is going on there. Mind you, when I prune maples, which are garden trees, I analyze the tree in exactly the same way. Look at it to see for crossing branches and create tiers or layers between successive branches. So there's no sleight of hand. I will just prune away and you will see the difference. If you take a little bit at a time, anything growing upwards I take out because I want the branches to grow flat to form the pad. I don't know why I pruned that one. Okay, I may keep that one. Now this one troubles me. This is hiding the tree. This tree is a rather unusual design because it's almost like a broom style with a fork there. That looks ugly. Most people will want the tree with a single trunk. But since we've got this situation, I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to remove this one. I just want to reveal the trunk. It still looks a natural tree. If I can bring the bag trick again, for the purists, there are a lot of people say, oh, this Peter Chan doesn't know what he's talking about. They would just say all maples should be single trunk like that. That is also possible. I'm not saying it's not impossible, but it would be a pretty drastic decision to do that. I would rather just let this be a natural shaped tree, since it's grown like this, and have that style for another tree. So I'm not going to bother to change it that much. So let's carry on thinning the tree and see what happens. All I'm doing is looking for upward pointing branches.